We got sound, we got audio. All right, guys. So basically, if you're unaware, aka you've had your head in like an anthill or something for the past few weeks, compLexity has struggled a lot this season, and they found themselves in a situation where they already have 6 losses, and they need to win out if they want to make land. Netcode, on the other hand, I think they're now 6-5 after their win earlier tonight against United 5, where they looked very, very good. They won like 16-4. So Netcode's looking to extend their chances of making land, which is already pretty high, and Cole is looking to just hold on to hope of making ESEA land, as we already see Netcode opening up very nicely with the kill there from Finesse for Netcode. It is Finesse, JDM, Hayes, Cutler, and Lucky. For Cole, it is Hiko, Simphis, Anger, Sean Garris, and Nothing. And like I said, compLexity is basically in a do-or-die situation. They need to win out if they want a guaranteed land spot. If they were to lose one more match, they will potentially find themselves in a tiebreaker situation to make land that they may not get the good end of the deal on. So they need to just win. They know it too. Trust me, I've been talking with them. They know they need to win. So we are going to see smoke stuff like that going ahead and making their way here into the A-bomb side as compLexity is once again making their way up lane. They favored make the lane pushes a lot from what we saw last game here. Finesse is just waiting for balcony. Hayes and company, meanwhile, getting the frags. Look at Finesse! Oh my goodness, through the smoke! 2 beautiful headshots, and JDM is going to end it. But holy shit, Finesse. Absolutely nutty. Holy shit. I'm glad I ignored Auto Director and kept my camera on Finesse. I was like, no, I feel it. And man, did I feel it. And did he feel it? He felt it. Holy shit. Wow. That was unreal, right? What a pistol round win for Netcode, guys. Easy skins, easy life. It's over. Cold finish guaranteed. Yep. I know, guys. I know. I know, man. Anyway, as we are going to go ahead and have Netcode go ahead and buy up, of course. We got a few FAMASas, an M4, that 250 on Sean Garris there, 250 on Nothing, auto pistols. They went for broke here, Cole did. They went ahead and bought armor and upgraded their pistols, so they went for broke right here, right now. They're looking for the win as soon as possible. And we saw Nothing do really well, actually, last game, or just a few moments ago. Whenever they did buy upgraded pistols, they actually won a couple of eco rounds, which really helped them out in the long run. So let's see if we can do it again. Anger finds one frag, but Cutler prevents the plant, picks up the silenced M4, and Netcode is not allowing compLexity any breathing room here. Looking for more here. Cutler doing some damage here. JDM coming in from CT spawn with that FAMAS. Cole does have the bomb plant. They have decent post-plant positioning. They're just playing this back hall's crossfire from triple box and the dark corner. But Cutler willing his way around with the M4, able to do lots of damage here, picks up a frag as well, and so now it's all up to Hiko. He's trying to hold on here. He gets one frag. Can he get the last 2? No, he cannot. Cole did at least get the bomb plant, so they do... I mean, they really probably... They could force buy if they wanted to since they got the bomb plant, but because they lost that second round, I don't know. It's a tough call. Looks like they're just going to upgrade their pistols and make sure they can buy next round. I mean, that's the proper call, I think. I mean, it could the force spot, but now's not the time to take risk like that, I think, if you're compLexity. They need to just play really as safe as they possibly can, as confident as they can, because they need the win tonight, folks, more than ever. Legend, I might work on a post-game interview, yes. I'll try. As we do have compLexity on this stage, trying to once again execute here at Banana. Cutler doing a great job of holding off initially. He does pick up 2 frags, but Nothing in Anger with these auto pistols. They have been absolutely crucial. compLexity gets another bomb plant. And so these eco rounds have actually looked pretty good for Cole. Even last game that we saw from them when they played against Team Stream Team, like just 30 minutes or so ago, it was really the same deal. But Hayes and company are trying to retake, and they're doing a decent job. Hayes already picks up 1 frag. Hayes picks up a 2nd frag. Hayes picks up a 3rd. And we do see Netcode holding on here. 3-0 is the score. But compLexity has certainly banked lots of money with those 2 bomb plants. And so they will definitely be on a buy here. I'm curious to see if they just try to put an op on anybody's hands or if they just go 5 rifle. It is going to be 5 rifle, it appears. Lots of Molotovs as well. I know what strat this is. I'm willing to bet money that it will be an A strat in which compLexity, is going to smoke this doorway, throw a molly into pit, and execute up lane. Calling it. Boom. Are you ready? Ready for this? I can just tell based on the fact they bought 2 Molotovs. That's what they want to do. Get ready, boys and girls. Get ready for the clairvoyance of Dustmaret. As we are going to see Sean Garrison company throwing a little bit of tension at Banana, but as you can see, they're starting to shift their focus here. Sean going to pick up that bomb, head back over here towards the mid. They are gathering up. Hiko is positioning themselves here in the apartments. Lucky is going to be playing up close on the balcony, so this could disrupt the strat. If Hiko can't get up here to do what he wants to do, then that could crush the strat. But it is going to be probably a lane execution with Hiko trying to put a molly into pit and flush that player out. But Lucky is going to get aggressive in apartments, and he takes Hiko down, so strat not going to happen now. The Molotov has been dropped there by Hiko, and it looks like we are going to see compLexity actually have to shift gears now and go towards Banana. But be on the lookout for that strat later. As we are going to see compLexity, like I said, falling off towards Banana. Finesse will be here by himself. He's going to have a nice incendiary grenade, though. He's going to catch nothing in it. Nothing is going to die to it. Hayes able to pick up a frag as well. They're on to Simphis from the CT spawn. Cole still trying to make their way in, but Cutler gets another frag, and so Anger now 1 versus 4. Inside the construction, only 17 HP, and Netcode, who had a dominating CT side against U5 earlier tonight, where they wound up winning the game 16-4, has carried over that confidence into this game so far. And Anger needs to run out and die now, otherwise it's going to go to 0. He's going to lose, and he's not going to get any money. So he needs to just go ahead and come out and die now, and he will. So at least he gets the cash. But it is 4-0 here for Netcode. So there you go. With that being said, Cole can still buy, but if they were to lose this round, they would either have to force next round or they would have to eco. It would really be their decision. Hiko, what did he buy here? Hiko, there's no Molotovs now for compLexity, so it may not be that strat I was talking about, but it still looks like they're trying to go A here so far. Lucky once again playing aggressive on this balcony, and it worked out really well last time. He basically disrupted Cole's strat, which was going to be an A execution, actually forced them to rotate back towards Banana. So that was definitely huge that last round. So we'll see if they can do it again here. As so far Cole just set up pretty default. They're getting apartments control, and they're not really even trying to press Banana though. Flash is coming in here. Simphis going to be towards the boiler right now. So Cole still once again just kind of looking for picks, really. Here finally is going to come some grenades. Lucky going to counter smoke the apartments, though, so that's going to hold off the apartments aggression. Once again, Cole is forced to fall back towards Banana. Once again, it is going to be just one player over here that is going to be Cutler. I'll push over to hear him. He will be called on by his team to try to defend this Banana aggression that is on its way. Smoke is up. Cole's going to wait for that to dissipate, and then they will attack. I think we are seeing actually one player start to rotate over here towards B to help Cutler out. I believe that's Finesse. That is what's going to happen here. Here come the smokes and flashes, though, for Cole. They're definitely going to execute, but Finesse throws a Molotov down. They're going to smoke that Molotov. They're trying to press in, but Cutler dealing so much damage here with that AK from the spools. Finesse is going to peek out as well. He's going to get a frag. Cutler coming back with more here. Cutler getting the bomb down in Netcode. Displaying so strong. Another incendiary grenade thrown down on top of the bomb. Just making sure there's no way Cole can get that with the amount of time left. I guess they probably really could have saved that, though. There was no way in hell they were going to lose that round. It probably would have been smarter just to save that rather than have to rebuy it. But they have so much money, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But either way, Netcode's up 5-0. So let's take in this pill here. Let's swallow it. Cole needs to win this game, otherwise their guaranteed land spot is gone. This is what I said earlier, and this is the truth. compLexity right now controls their own destiny. They control their own fate. They need to win out. That is the deal. If they were to lose this game, compLexity then puts their destiny in someone else's hands, if that makes any sense. Meaning that if they were to lose tonight, they would have to rely on some of the other teams in the division to also lose in order to have a chance. But Cole is fighting back strong here in this round. 4 versus 2 situation. Great job here as they are trying to make their way up the middle. They get that count to Lucky as well. And so Cutler, last man standing 1 versus 4. Cole should have this round hands down. There's really no way. Yeah, there's really no way that Netcode can win that. So great job from compLexity. They finally found a round, but they still have a little ways to go here. Let's swallow it. Best out of context quote ever, Big Blue Dynasty. Sorry I can't interact with you guys in chat too much, trying to focus on the game, but after the match is over, I will do a Q&A with you guys and stuff, so if you want to hang out and ask questions and interact with me after the game, I'll definitely do that for a little while, but I'm going to focus on the game here, which I'm sure you will appreciate. As Cole is going to go for that strat I was talking about earlier, so Higo's going to try to make his way into apartments, he's going to try to Molotov the pit, and they're going to try to work their way up lane. That is what Cole wants to do with this setup here. Last time, Lucky shut it down by being aggressive on the balcony, which he is once again doing. So, what happens here? No, I guess, I don't know what Cole's doing, actually. They're not trying to go apartments this time. This could be a fake back to Banana, or they just might try to aggress into Arch instead. That is what they're going to do. They're going to go into Arch once again. Hayes going to get caught here at Moto. Molotov is going to go off, but for a different reason. Smokes up on Library. compLexity just swarming this A-bomb site. Plum planted here by Sean Gears. They should win this unless JDM and Cutler just have a miracle play up their sleeve. Cutler does get 1 frag, so 3 versus 1 though, as he does get taken out eventually. So JDM all in with the op in Library. He'll probably just save this. But he steps out, gets 1 frag. Never mind, he's going for it. He picks up the AK. He's trying to press in the Sean. He knows that one is behind him at the R side mid, but Sean catches him anyway. So I give up on trying to predict strats. I guess. I give up. I'm sorry. I failed you guys twice now. Twice. Twice I have failed you. Stop posting spoilers in chat or you get Z-ban. So we are going to see an eco here for Netcode, a great opportunity for compLexity to start closing this gap on the scoreboard here. They will go ahead and spot JDM. They will go ahead and get that frag. Looking sharp so far. Can they keep it up, though? They need to. They can't afford to just cough up an easy round like this to Netcode. They will try to start pressing the way up Arch, but Hayes does pick up a kill with the 5-7, and now he's just going to get hunted down by the remaining compLexity members there, and they are going to take him down. So 4-on-2 at this point. There is still 1 player. It is going to be Finesse, who is hiding inside the site. Bomb is wrapping its way around Arch. Finesse! Ooh, almost catches that kill on the Hiko, but Hiko is able to hold on there and get the frag, which means the bomb will get planted at A. Cutler has just the auto pistol here. Looks like he's just going to set up for an exit frag potentially here at the apartments. There's really no opportunity for him to win the round, but he could maybe get an exit, pick up a gun, that sort of thing. But compLexity doing a great job. As you can see, this will be 3 rounds in a row for them, which means the score will be 5-3, which actually isn't too bad based on how bad of a start they got. I mean, they're definitely clawing back into this here. As Cutler will be able to pick up this AK. That is lovely. So Cutler did his job. He found an AK at the end of the round. compLexity is starting to mount the comeback, though. They've won the last 3 rounds in a row, pushing it to a 5-3 scoreline. And that's a good deal. And I just kicked my printer. Damn it. And now it's going to make weird noises that you may hear. Hopefully not. Score is 5-3 because compLexity's nothing spent the first 5 rounds doing flashbang dance. Maybe. Literally or figuratively? We are going to see Netcode being very aggressive on Banana. They did this a lot against U5 as well. They would smoke down Banana and put a lot of aggression on it. Worked out pretty well for them. U5 tried to do the same thing on their CT side. Moses would smoke Banana while Warden and company would try to get aggressive, and they didn't work out for U5 at all. Netcode actually punished that almost every single time. So we'll see what happens here. So far, no harm, no foul. They've already rotated back to a default 2-3 split. They're already working their way up mid, though. That is compLexity, that is. They're working their way up lane. Here comes that strat I was talking about. They work their way up lane. He goes mollies off the pit, and they just work their way in, flushing CTs out of position with those grenades. Great play here from Cole. They will go ahead and... Oh, no! Cutler prevents the plant. Now it's a 2 versus 2. This is a little bit dangerous now for compLexity, as they do have the lower end of the deal as far as health goes. Simphis with only 7. Hiko with 29. The bomb gets planted, but Cutler gets the kill. Now Hiko in a 1 versus 2. This is a huge round here. Hiko would love to have this to keep the climb going for compLexity for the comeback, but Cutler will silence him. The bomb will get defused. But more importantly, I was finally right about my strat. If you guys are experiencing lag, I'm not dropping any frames through OBS, so your best bet would be to hit that refresh button a few times to try to get a different server that you're viewing Twitch from, or change the quality options. Let's get into this next round here. 6-3 scoreline in favor of Netcode. compLexity, like I said, trying to keep those land dreams alive, and so far not doing bad. They look to be set up for the same exact strat. I do see Hiko and company with the Molotovs, but it looks like they're just trying to Molotov off banana aggression, actually. So not really sure what they're looking to do just yet. Definitely not me lagging, guys. I'm watching this stream on a second computer, and it's not lagging whatsoever. So, there is some GoTV lag at times, so that could be part of it, but I'm not dropping any frames in OBS, and I'm watching the stream on my second computer, and it's not lagging. So, it's on you at that point. Or on Twitch. As we are getting into the round here, it is now, like I said, 6-3 earlier. This is the 10th round of the half, and now we finally are starting to see compLexity make their decisions on how they want to execute. Looks like they are looking to go banana. Nothing going to be throwing this smoke to block off the spools here. Another smoke will fall onto CT spawn most likely, as they will try to work their way into this banana bomb site here. But Netcode throws a counter smoke on the choke point. This is going to slow compLexity down a little bit, but they're going to have to execute here soon. There's only 30 seconds left. As you can see, Cutler already getting into the back of the site. Finesse is going to be at oranges. They're going to play a little bit of a crossfire. Cutler lands a nice headshot there on the nothing. He's looking for more. He's going to peek out again. Finesse is going to be able to bait this perfectly and get himself his own frag there. Cutler gets one more before getting taken down by Sean. It is a 3 versus 2. Bomb's going to get planted. JDM trying to spam through this smoke and get a frag, but Hiko is going to deliver the frag instead. And so now we have a 2 versus 2. Bomb is planted. compLexity looks to take another round here. Netcode trying to hold it off the best that they can. They do get the kill onto Sean Gears. Now all up to Hiko here. Trying his best, but Hayes gets the frag. And Netcode will get this defused. And another round goes to Netcode. And they are once again just trying to crush compLexity's dreams here. And now. If you want to change the Twitch server you are viewing from, honestly this sounds really stupid, but I just hit my F5 key a few times and it sometimes changes the server you're viewing Twitch from. It just refreshes how you're viewing Twitch, basically. And sometimes it'll put you on a different server. So sometimes just refreshing a lot, hitting that F5 key like 5 or so times helps out. As we are going to see both teams still on full buy here. compLexity has suffered a couple of losses, as you can see, after that 3-round winning streak. So it's been kind of a roller coaster ride for compLexity so far this map. As I think we may see that lane aggression again from compLexity here. Though I don't know anymore. Nothing gets taken out there at banana. Sean Gare's trying to throw some gunfire here, but I think that the hit is going to be eventually at A. I think Sean's just making noise. He's going to fall back, grab this bomb, and head towards A, if I'm not mistaken. And Hiko has worked his way into apartment, so he is going to go ahead and molly off that pit probably here pretty soon. And then that will prompt compLexity to start working their way up the lane side. There is Hiko just peeking. They're just staring at each other through this. This is hilarious. Not literally, but just the crosshair placement. This is pretty normal crosshair placement. Simphis will actually peek first a little bit here. Hiko going to throw the smoke, and then he's going to throw a molly in pit, and Simphis is going to chase the frag. And there you see it. There's the execution here. Hiko and company working their way out. They are jumping their way into pit, but Lucky was hiding in the corner, and he catches Hiko. And he could do more damage here to 3 versus 2. compLexity will get the bomb planted, but they're going to get closing on. They're both trapped inside the site. Simphis pretty low HP here in the back. Anger just holding this corner box here. And here comes Netcode just swarming and splitting very well. Lucky gets that first frag. Now it's all up to Anger, who's hiding by the sight box, and Lucky will take him down as well. And so it'll be another round for Netcode, now up 8-3. And so after that three-round win streak from Cole, it's been all Netcode. The third round in a row for them about to be chalked up there on the board. And so that is tough stuff for compLexity. As we will take a look here at the scoreboard, see what's going on. As you can see, Cutler has been doing absolutely phenomenal for Netcode. He is almost doubling the second place player on his team in frags, and he's the only person in the server with double digits. Other than that, it's a close frag distribution for the rest of the Netcode side. As you can see, 3 of them with 8 frags, and JDM struggling there a little bit, 5 frags. Tight frag distribution for compLexity as well, 2 with 7, 2 with 5, 1 with 4. We are going to see the aggression here from Netcode at Banana. And it looks like compLexity is definitely looking to try to work their way once again at A. They're all just kind of working these apartments. They're just going to barrel out of balcony. They're just going to try to trade this kill onto Lucky and then barrel their way in. But they have to worry about Hayes, who's also in the area, and he is going to be able to land 2 headshots. Can also hold off with a grenade as well. Gets very good damage on the Simphis, who now only has 2 hit points here. Simphis trying to work his way up the arch side, but that poor chicken just got roasted right there. Just free barbecue over here at arch side, and Simphis going to get taken out as well. JDM going to chime in with an op frag, and so now it's all up to nothing here. 1 versus 5, eats a grenade, and he will get taken out there by Lucky. So Netcode guides now up 9-3, and compLexity probably going to have to eco this round unless they're going to force Khalils or something. And so a great opportunity for Netcode to maybe press this to 10-3 here. Looks like compLexity is, in fact, electing to go ahead and save. That does make sense. Once again, if you're enjoying yourself, please follow up. I did hit the 4,000 follower hype earlier tonight, so I appreciate that. Like I said, if you're enjoying yourself, follow up. I do commentate on this channel Sunday through Thursday, week in and week out. As we are going to go ahead and see the eco round from compLexity and Netcode pretty much shutting it down. Simphis actually trapped at the logs. He does pick up a headshot frag, though, onto Lucky. Finesse able to trade, though, so 4 versus 3 right now. As compLexity is actually making their way up A side, and the Cutler trying to hold it off here from the apartments. JDM able to chime in with the op here, actually, as well. But Cutler is going to get chased down here by Nothing, and Nothing picks up an AK now. Maybe he could clutch it up in a 1 versus 3, what was a 1 versus 4. Him getting an AK is definitely very dangerous, and there's a lot of time left to play around with, but he's trying to rush through the smoke. Looking for a second frag inside the site, hides back into the smoke. Lots of spam come his way, though, and Finesse will grab the frag. So Nothing made it interesting, but not interesting enough as Netcode continues their lead 10-3. But as I was saying, I do cast on this channel, commentate matches like this, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific, or 4 a.m. CEST, Sunday through Thursday night. So the next time you'll see me commentating matches on this channel will be, in fact, then Sunday, at around 10 p.m. Eastern, probably. Also, tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, I will just be streaming me gaming if you want to come hang out. But yeah, that's you can catch my schedule at the bottom of the page, basically, if you're enjoying yourself. Follow up and come back again. But we are approaching the last couple of rounds of this first half here. compLexity is looking pretty down. Looks like they are going to try to execute A once again. They do have those smokes they're setting up for towards the arch side to block off library and the arch doorway. As you can see, those smokes will land perfectly to block off those 2 things, so they try to work their way here into the arch side of the map. Hayes is inside the site. He will turn around in time to deliver the pain. Gets 2 nice frags. JDM with an op frag inside the site as well. But Simphis fighting back with the AK, brings it back to a 2 versus 2 bomb. Is going to get planted. Hiko is here. He gets the kill on the Finesse. And so now it's up to Cutler to try to clutch this 1 versus 2. Simphis has done a great job to bail compLexity out of trouble after some great frags being delivered there by Hayes and JDM. But now Cutler is on the back foot here. Both terrorists are inside the pit. Cutler knows this. He's working his way up. He does spot one. He's trading some shots. Not getting the frag, though. This is going to be really tough here. He could just try to stick this defuse, but that's not going to be possible here. Tapping it, trying to get peeks. Not getting the peeks that he wants. Oh, compLexity actually lined up there at the end, but Cutler just couldn't land the bullets there. And so compLexity's Simphis saves the day with a 4K round. Finally putting one of the players on compLexity to double-digit frags. As somebody in chat said it, compLexity needs to win this match to guarantee qualification for ESEA land. So this is really important stuff here. And I mean, so far, not terrible. I mean, if compLexity can win this round, press it to 10-5, and win Pistol in the second half from their CT side, I mean, they still have a great chance of making the comeback. However, if Netco can win this round here and win the Pistol in the second half and press it to a 12-4 type situation, it would be a tough road for compLexity to make that comeback. We are going to see compLexity once again just kind of working a bit, but only Hiko there. He's just lurking. He's trying to hold off rotation. He's done his job as far as holding off a rotate. No one has rotated just yet, but this boost from Finesse could be very, very dangerous here. And Cutler did pick up a kill onto Anger as well, so that's also dangerous here. Finesse is going to spot this one player crossing in. He's doing lots of damage. Cutler finally gets taken out, but Finesse still up in this tree. They still haven't found him yet. And like I said, lots of damage has been dealt. And now he has spotted one. They still don't realize where he's at. He knows there's two at triple box. And Hayes gets one kill. Finesse finally going to go ahead and come off the tree here. He's going to work his way in. 4 versus 2. And both Colt players have low HP here. Nothing at Banana. Gets caught by Finesse. Now it's all up to Sean, and he'll fall too. And Netcode does win the last round of the half. 11-4 scoreline in favor of a Netcode. And compLexity's playoff dreams hang in the balance right now. They need so desperately to win this pistol round and get that comeback going. But as we saw, Netcode did phenomenal against United 5. I think they won the first half 12-3. And then they went on to win it 16-4. So Netcode played a phenomenal Inferno match earlier today against United 5. So they look pretty sharp on this map. But can compLexity do it? compLexity struggled against Team Stream Team earlier today, winning in overtime, 19-17. Very close game. So while today, Netcode enjoyed a lot of success on Inferno, compLexity did win, but they struggled to do so, and they're struggling here right now. So it's looking pretty good for Netcode, to be quite honest with you, to maybe kill compLexity's land dreams. But at the same time, if compLexity can win this pistol, and now that they're on the CT side of things, I mean, compLexity did win their CT side against Team Stream Team earlier tonight, 11-4, which would be enough to tie things up here. But Netcode looked really a lot sharper than Team Stream Team did, so I don't know, man. It's a tough call. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you're enjoying yourself, please follow up. I would appreciate that. I don't ask for anything else but your support. Now, only follow up if you're actually enjoying yourselves. If you're not enjoying yourselves, I understand if you don't want to follow. But if you're enjoying yourselves, like I said, please hit that follow button on Twitch. I would really appreciate that. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you like. I do post updates on there when I'm streaming, stuff like that. But my schedule's at the bottom of the page. Basically, like I've already said, I'm streaming matches, commentating them on this channel Sunday through Thursday night, week in and week out, at least until ESEA land at the end of June. So for at least the rest of this month and all of next month and all of June, I will be commentating matches Sunday through Thursday night, starting at around 10 p.m. East, 7 Pacific, 4 a.m. CEST, right here on this channel. So if you enjoy yourselves, please follow up. I appreciate it. Some of you guys are freaking out saying, oh man, you showed the IP. It's a public Go TV IP. It's not like I'm spoiling or showing you guys secret information. It's public information. But here we go. First round of the second half. compLexity really needs this pistol round to win. Otherwise, Netcode would have a great opportunity to kill Dreams, and Simphis will deliver for Cole. Nice headshot onto Finesse there. They're also boosting Anger up in the ninja spot here inside the A-bomb site, which is cool. Could play a factor. I don't really know. I'm not sure where Netcode's heading just yet. Looks like they're setting up for grenades at Banana. So I think there's going to be a Banana execution coming in here. Yep, here come the smokes. Oh, that was a... What smoke grenade is that Hayes just threw? That's really odd. Is this the Fnatic strat? I think it was meant to be, but they messed up that smoke there. But they're still getting the frags, and they're still getting in the sight, but Simphis is absolutely on point. We saw him with the headshot frag at the beginning of the round, and so far he's found 3 more on this retake. He could actually ace it here if he can find Lucky. He's gonna... No, nothing, scum. Scumbag nothing. Kills the ace there. But Simphis, absolutely nuts. Honestly, guys, some of you European folks may say this is the stretch, but Simphis is definitely the best pistoler in North America, just hands down. And he's like Forrest, like really, like Nit really relies on Forrest like to win pistol rounds for them. Forrest is probably the best pistoler in the game. But Simphis is really almost equally as good. Simphis is just amazing with pistols, man. If you don't believe me, go look at that dude's pistol stats. He literally is always multi-fragging on pistol rounds. Just all the time. Maybe not quite Forrest, but he is just deadly on pistols. And because of that win, Cole able to head armor up, get some rifles, and they are once again looking to defend a B execution here, and so far they're doing it flawlessly. They get the opening 2 frags. Sean continuing here with the P90. Hiko does get taken out, but the bomb is down, and Sean is still up here, still defending this bomb, but JDM gets that frag. Oh my goodness, Cutler gets a frag as well. JDM gets another frag, and all of a sudden, Netcode could win an eco unless Anger comes up huge with the FAMAS. He's on a flank. Cutler has no idea. He gets the kill, and so now it's up to JDM with 1 HP. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of time left. He could actually run over to A if he wanted to. Anger is kind of aware, and that's why he's backing up a little bit here. He knows he may have to make a quick run to the A bomb site. And that is where JDM is headed. So at least Netcode gets a bomb plant here. Like, that's guaranteed at this point. But if he could win, that would be devastating to compLexity. To get ecoed on, that would be absolutely rough. Anger actually, does he not know? Now he knows. No! What is... Anger's confused where the bomb is. Oh my goodness, this is like, you know, precious time that he's losing. But Anger will go ahead and start making his way up mid. JDM absolutely hears this right now, and he's hiding in Boiler. And Anger only just needs to like barely land a bullet here, and he'll win. Oh, but he looks right past JDM. Oh my goodness, JDM gonna sneak up on Anger here. This is crazy stuff. Anger ran right by JDM. Oh my god, and with 1 HP, JDM's gonna win the round. Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that could be the round that compLexity looks back on and just, oh man. I am at a loss for words, guys. That could have been absolutely devastating for compLexity. That could be the round that they look back on and say, man, oh man, we threw it right there. I hope you can hear like the sorrow in my voice, because I feel so bad for Cole after that. Like, that could be... They're ecoed this round, a great opportunity for Netcode to press it to 13-5. I'm kind of choked up, to be honest, because that... Man, oh man. It's like one of those rounds you dream about as a commentator, because you love those exciting rounds and you love to bring it to the audience, but at the same time, in the back of all of our heads, this is a tough situation for Cole. As we will go ahead and see Netcode kind of working their way up middle right now, but Netcode's just been playing absolutely phenomenal. Anger trying to make something happen. JDM makes the immediate trade. Nothing trying to fight here. He gets killed too. And so I don't think we're going to see a miracle eco round here out of compLexity. And let me take that back. Hiko just got a kill. He's going to pick up an AK, and he and Sean both have high HP. There's a 2 versus 3. This is not by any means impossible for compLexity to find. We'll see if they can do it. JDM here is at the porch. He does spot out this. He does get 1 kill. Hiko still with the AK here. Hiko able to get 1. Can he keep it up? 1 versus 2. He has low HP, though. He only has 10. Hayes falling back, and Lucky able to get the bait kill there from the pit. Great play from Hayes to back up and fall into his teammate to allow Lucky to pick up the frag. 13-5 for Netcode. Unbelievable. Man. Oh man, compLexity in fact has to kind of force this round. As you can see, they have 3 FAMASes. It's not like they have all the best firepower, but they know they need to find a win very soon, because the momentum of Netcode, I mean, it's maybe a never-ending story. I mean, I don't know. We do see Cutler working his way into apartments here. Netcode hasn't decided where they're going to go yet. They're just kind of getting control of everything. And compLexity not playing aggressive. They're playing as safe as possible here. Which is truly understandable. An aggressive play could be risky and give Netcode the edge, which they can't afford to give up. They need to just play, I mean, really lights out counter. As you can see, they're playing kind of a bait setup here at the art side. But the execution is going to be at Banana, it looks like. Sean and Hiko will be called upon here by their teammates on the other side of the map to try to make a play. Now, Hiko is boosted. This is the same spot that Finesse played earlier, and it worked out really well. Will it work out for Hiko? Let's try and see here. I wonder if they know the look here. I mean, they do it themselves on CT side, so great play here from Netcode. They're going to get that kill 2 on the Simpus. And they are just getting all the frags right now. Anger is just forced to save here, and Netcode is 1 round away from game point. But that's what I was just saying. We saw Finesse play that exact same tree spot when they were on CT side. And so the point I want to make with that is if you're Netcode and you know that you play that spot, you know to look for it as well. And so literally it was one of the first spots they checked, and they nailed it. And then from there, they just held on. I mean, great stuff. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here, guys. This is not looking good for Cole. As you can see, they kind of went for broke that last round, and they lost. So now they have a Mag 7 and some upgraded pistols and 1 FAMAS. 2 FAMASes. So 2 FAMASes, 2 pistols. Wait, a Nova on Hiko. Max, God, dude, they're going for broke right here, right now. This is for all intents and purposes. Like, I mean, they'll be able to force buy again. They're at maximum loss bonus. So they'll be able to force again next round as well. Like, but it'll be broken just like this round. So literally, they're having the broken buy the last potential 2 rounds of the game. I mean, that's tough. Man, oh man. We'll see what they can do here. There's still basic setup, 3-2 split. Netcode looking for Banana. They could maybe fake this and go towards A. Not really sure yet. We do have lots of aggression, actually, over towards the A side. They've already gotten all the intel. They know Netcode's Banana. That's the one good thing about this. This push here by Simpus, he knows what's going on. He knows the deal. As Netcode is going to go ahead and start making their way into Banana. There are already 3 members here from compLexity, but nothing gets taken out immediately. But they still have a crossfire here in the back halls, I think. No, there's only 1 player here. I misread that. They're going to get that bomb planted, but they haven't spotted this guy yet. Sean, look at the ninja play here. He's going to be able to get a 5-7 kill. He's looking for more blood, but Hayes catches on. He gets the frags. Anger now alone. 1 versus 4. He gets 1 frag. He needs more. He doesn't get it. Netcode's at game point. And everyone out there, if you're listening, if you take one thing away from what I've said recently, is that this round right here is basically compLexity's land dreams on the line. Guys, if compLexity loses this round, there is a very good chance that one of the best teams in North America will not be at ESEA land. I mean, I don't know if you realize how pivotal this really is, but this could be so much trouble for Cole. Cole does get the first frag. That's good here at Banana. Great work to go ahead and get that first frag. There's a start for them. That is a step in the right direction if there ever was one. Netcode still looking to go Banana, though. Let's switch over here to Hiko and Sean. I guess Sean would be the first person I want to see. Sean picks up a second frag, but Finesse trades, but that's okay because Hiko's still here with the swag 7, which is definitely good for at least 1 kill. He's peeking that crack. He knows they're coming. He gets some damage off here. Nice damage on the Finesse. Finesse hiding, though, for now. And Hiko picks up another frag, though. Hiko saving the day so far here. Finally gets taken out by Finesse. It's now a 3 versus 2, and Netcode has low HP on Finesse and Lucky. They are going to get the bomb planted, though, but it doesn't matter. Cole should have this round hands down. They do get it. And so, 1 more round at least for this match. Great job there by Hiko and Sean to defend B with barely anything. Wow. We could see the comeback of the century to push this to overtime. That would be nuts. Guys, just to forewarn you, after this match is over, I will play a quick set of ads. I appreciate those of you who don't use ad block. This is my only form of revenue for this summer. This is my full-time job for the next 3 months until school lets back in August and I have my job at school again. So, yeah, just forewarning you about that. And then after the commercial break is over, I'll answer questions and interact with you guys in chat. And I'll also maybe get a post-game interview. Can't guarantee it. It depends on if the players cooperate and want to do a post-game interview, but I'll try to do that for you guys. But here we go. Sean opening up very nicely onto Banana with the kill onto Finesse. And so compLexity trying to keep the dream alive. Sean picking up a second frag on the JDM, and every frag that compLexity gets gives them more and more confidence that the comeback dream is real. This has been an epic game. This will be one of the best games in North American CS history if compLexity is able to make the comeback. Absolutely. As Netcode still has 3 members left with AK. Sean is defending B alone, but he's been very good with this op. He takes a little bit of heat. He's going to get that rotation, though, back from his team here. In fact, yeah, I think just Hiko rotated. No, nothing rotated. Cool. Sean looking for the boost right now. I don't think it's coming. Looks like they're just going to go ahead and attack here into the site. Nothing. Will be the first person to peek here. He's actually going to work his way back towards the fountain and work with Sean as best as he can. He gets one headshot. He gets taken out. But remember, Sean's still here with the op at the triple boxes, and Simphis has already made the rotation here towards construction. He gets one frag, and Simphis ends the round. It's 7-15 in compLexity. It's a dream, man. The dream is still alive. You guys are saying I'm such a cold nut hugger. Do you not realize how devastating it would be to the North American scene if the team that has the best international results in North America doesn't make it to their home turf, North American land? That would be the biggest story in North American Counter-Strike since forever. Since forever. As far as CSGO goes, it would be the biggest news in North America ever. Like, it's not that I love Cold to death, it's that they are the best team that we've had internationally ever in CSGO. Their results of these players have been the best North America's ever seen. So to not make ESEA land would be absolutely devastating to them and to the North American scene in general, I think. But luckily they catch another break here as Netco was on an eco, so they press it to 15-8. But they have to win out to force overtime. Netcode is 1 round away from possibly ending compLexity's chances of making ESEA land. As we'll see, Netcode is fully bought out this round. This could be potentially the last round unless compLexity can once again hold on. They are forced to fall back for now, but Hiko is going to re-peek here pretty soon. Hayes is going to peek out instead. He does some damage to Hiko. compLexity, as you can see, they're being very cautious. They've already rotated a lot of numbers here at Banana. They want to make sure they have the defense, but the fake is actually going to be heading back towards A. So this is actually kind of a desperate situation here for Anger and his teammates over here at this A bomb site. They don't have anybody, and Netcode is definitely hitting. So Simphis and Anger had to make a huge play here for compLexity to try to press this another round. Otherwise, it could in fact be the win for Netcode. Finally, we see that rotation coming back from Sean Gares with the op at the arch side, and he will be peeking out. Let's follow him here. Let's see if he can deliver the frag. Looks like they will be peeking him, and he will be able to get that frag, and he's able to fall back here to the statue. We also see Simphis here, who's now inside the site. Sean gets another frag over there towards the arch side. Netcode trying to close into the site. They do get one frag, but Anger fighting for the pit gets one back. It's now a 2 versus 3. Bomb down inside the site. compLexity does have the advantage here for now. We're going to see what happens here. Bomb still finally has been collected. It's making its way into the site. Looks like they will get the plant at the very least. That helps out the money for Netcode, but nothing working his way around lane right now. He's going to have help here from Hiko. as we do have Haze inside the graveyard. Lucky inside the site. They have a decent crossfire. It's all about Haze. Peek, he gets the kill onto nothing. It's a 2 versus 2. Sean Garris comes in, though. It's all up to Lucky. Can he put Cole's Dreams to the gutter here if he can come up with this clutch? But he's getting pressed, and he has low HP. He comes around. He gets the frag on this Sean, but Hiko comes in, saves the day with 46 HP. Absolutely nerve-wracking round, but compLexity once again holds on dearly in this game. 15-9 right now. What a game. What a game. Netcode able to still fully buy out here. They got AKs across the board. They're once again charging towards a default setup here for compLexity. 3-2 split. We do see Sean actually being aggressive with this op on mid, but he misses his shot onto JDM. But he's able to get away with it. He doesn't suffer too much, and he'll actually move that op now to apartments. I like what compLexity is doing. They're playing a dynamic CT setup. Sean is now playing A with the op, and Nothing is now taking his place over at B with Hiko. So they're moving that op around. Makes sense. We're going to see Netcode try to work their way up the middle. They're going to get uncontested as they make it to brackets. They will start wrapping the arch side, and this is actually kind of vulnerable for compLexity, who is now kind of boxed in inside the site. We see Hiko making the rotation here. Finesse working his way up lane. There's 2 inside the pit, including Sean the Opper, but Finesse lands the headshot. And so Netcode could be looking for victory. Finesse gets another headshot onto Anger. Another kill onto Siphus, and Netcode is all but about to crush the dreams of Cole unless Hiko and Nothing play lights out here and somehow win a 2 versus 5. Hiko gets 1 frag. Nothing trying to work his way around mid, as Hayes is going to be right here on the porch. Nothing able to... No, he gets taken out by Hayes, so now it's all up to Hiko. 1 versus 4. He gets the kill in the pit. He needs to find 3 more frags. He's kind of stuck here at the gate. He lands another headshot. 1 versus 2 for Hiko. Can he keep it alive? He angles his way. He gets the kill on the graveyard. Can he get the kill onto Finesse? It would be absolutely crucial. He gets it. Oh my goodness, but can he defuse in time? It's so close. It looks like he might just be able to get it. Oh my goodness, Hiko. GG, ace clutch. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? I can't. Honestly, can't even believe Hiko just did that. My goodness. My goodness. Wow. Some of these rounds are rounds that viewers and commentators and community members just dream of seeing. Absolutely crazy. Wow. This game is going to give me a heart attack before the night's over with. Absolutely insane play from Hiko. That is definitely a highlight. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. That could be the round that Netcode looks back upon and says, man, that's why we had to go to overtime, because we couldn't even win a 4 versus 1. Whew! That's man. I think, man, I don't even know. This is still a dangerous game, though. Any round that Netcode wins is it. We'll see. They're once again executing here on the A-bomb site. Some nice counter flashes and nades coming in here from compLexity. They're all coming lane. Nothing lining them up with the M4. Comes up with 2 headshots already. Anger from inside the site with the auto pistol. Grabs the frag onto Cutler here. He's looking for more. He gets another one. He picks up an M4 and Nothing with 3 frags. Anger with 2. And so now it is 15-11. Oh my goodness. compLexity is 4 rounds away from pressing this into overtime. Call me a fanboy all you want, but man, if compLexity takes this to overtime, this would be the game of the century. I don't think you guys understand. Like, this would be the craziest comeback. They were down, what, 12-4 at one point? Phenomenal. As Anger is able to get a kill. Netcode is on an eco this round, so this is absolutely great stuff here. But Netcode able to pick up 1 frag. Siphus, though, able to fight back, but Lucky finds himself in a 1 versus 3. But he will get taken down there, so compLexity now 12-15. The comeback, man, it's still real. But Netcode honestly has played really well. They had a great game against United 5 earlier today where they won in a very one-sided fashion, 16-4. Netcode all season long has proven how good of a team that they can be. But it's just they're hitting that frustration. They've hit that wall, that frustration point where they just need one more round, but they can't seem to get it. And they've had so many opportunities. But I mean, that 1 versus 4 from Hiko, that probably just killed Netcode's insides. That was totally their round. They should have won that. But can Netcode win it right here, right now, or can compLexity keep the comeback dream alive? That is what we're waiting to see. Netcode has had mixed results, actually, on these A hits. There's been, like, I mean, they've taken the site and planted on several occasions, but the retakes from compLexity have just been so spot on so far over at A. As we can see, compLexity has won 8 of the rounds here in this half, 4 for Netcode. Sean has that auto sniper, obviously a very deadly gun that he's going to have over here. Actually at Banana, so it's the same default setup now. They've gone back to what they were doing earlier on in the half. They've kind of moved Sean around a lot, but he's now come back over to B. And then we will go ahead and see that mid execution here from Netcode. Can Simphis hold it off? He will be the player playing. Archie will land the first frag. He's being forced to fall back Moto, and nothing's able to prevent him from dying. Anger also getting a kill from the pit, and compLexity looking for possibly a flawless round right now. Great stuff from compLexity. JDM alone with the op at mid. Misses the shot onto nothing. And Hiko will make him pay for that there as compLexity presses it to 13-15. And so, man, oh man. Vansili, you have missed some shit, man. Hiko just got an ace 1v4 clutch to save them from losing. Like, that was a few rounds ago. You'll want to look back at that one for sure. Unless you saw it. Anyway, still have guns on Netcode. Still fully bought out. Once again, looking to pressure Banana. Hiko and Sean Garrett have been pretty good about holding this so far. But like I said, Netcode 1 round away from winning, and all the work that compLexity has put up the last 2 rounds have honestly been astonishing. But it won't matter if they can't hold off this Banana aggression here. Hiko and Sean Garrett are going to be in the area. They're looking to try to do their best. Hiko will peek first. He's going to get flashed, but it's okay. The T's got flashed too, but he still gets killed. Hayes might be winning it here for Netcode. Lucky gets the frag as well, but Sean's still alive with the auto sniper in the back. He gets 1 frag. Can he find more? Let's see here. He's going to be peeking towards that guard, and there are 2 terrorists over there. There's also one in the corner. It's a 3 versus 3. It's anyone's round at this point. Either a win for Netcode or the dream stays alive for Cole. But Lucky is going to end Sean. Now it's up to Anger and Simphis. Now a 2 versus 2. Anger gets a frag. Cutler and JDM both playing towards the garden here. Anger and Simphis are making their way into the bomb site. JDM wrapping around from CT side. He'll spot Simphis. He'll get the frag. Can he win it? Yes, he can. JDM wins it for Netcode. What a roller coaster ride of a match. There were so many times where Netcode should have just put it away and it should have been over. But Hiko and a couple of other players just making plays to keep compLexity alive. But at the end of the day, it was Netcode's day. They played an absolutely phenomenal game against United 5, winning the match 16-4. They came in even after, I mean, they won the first half, what, 11-4, I believe it was? And I think it was 12-5 at one point. So, I mean, Netcode was almost always in control. They never didn't have the lead and since, like, round 3 or something like that. I mean, Netcode just, I mean, they're probably, I think they sealed their land spot tonight. Absolutely, I think so. Anyway, guys.